Let's be honest here. Some people want to shut you up. Some people do not want to hear what you have to say. All right. And you're going to get this vibe that you cannot express yourself in the way that you want because people are oftentimes the ones that feel like this are going to try to put forth here dumbing down tactics that will get you in this vibe or feeling like you should not speak up, right? A lot of times people will do this by ganging up on you. It could be the family ganging up on you, your friends, coworkers especially. When they formed an alliance against you, they're all allies with each other and they're kind of all converging on you and coming at you as a group because they want to kind of like silence you or put you in your place. You're going to see that. You're going to see how people move, right? Some people don't want to hear you because they know whatever comes out of your mouth is real, and people don't want to accept the real. A lot of people are swimming in the fake. They're swimming in lies. It's all deceit. It's all smoke screens, right? So when someone has the real truth and they got to say it or they want to say it, and people like this who are afraid of the truth or have an aversion to the truth, they're going to silence you. They're going to try to shut you up, all right? And don't put it past people what they will do. They will gang up on you to make sure that you stay quiet, that you do not say your two piece. You'll see when you start talking, everybody falls quiet. It happens a lot of times in close knit connections or, close quarters as well. Like when everybody else is talking, everybody else has something to say about it. It seems very lively, it seems very open. But sometimes when you have something to say, everything falls quiet. It's like, it's crickets, right? Nobody wants to hear where you're coming from. Nobody wants to acknowledge what you say. Nobody wants to say anything, against you, all right, or towards you when you make your stances, right? You're going to see this happening a lot. People want to shut you up. They know that you are the truth. They know that you're a part of the truth movement. They know that you're all about the real. And so when people know this about you, and they're not about that, they're going to try to find a way to stifle your voice, to quiet you, to shun you, to ostracize you, so you do not feel compelled or good enough to say what you really want to say. It's quite unfortunate, but we're going to see this happening a lot. If you consider yourself to be a black sheep at your workplace, a black sheep in your family, somebody who is always blamed, left out in the cold, never able to speak up, never able to bring forth any ideas, never able to really defend oneself enough, you're going to see this happening a lot, that people want to shut you up. All right. People with your style, your cadence, your mannerisms, right? What you got to say. They're going to call you rebellious. They're going to say you're out of place to try to put you in your place so that you don't talk, so that you don't speak about what needs to be spoken about, right? Especially if you're quite passionate and you like that to be known. If you have a lot of thoughts, if you have a lot of opinions, right? But people regard you as the black sheep or decide that you're going to be the person that takes the fall for everything, that is to blame for everything, then anytime you have something to say or you want to defend yourself, defend your name, speak out about the mistreatment, people are going to dumb you down and they're going to gaslight you. All right, they're going to gaslight you to the point where you start thinking maybe they're right. All right, but be careful here, because if things are really going wrong in your life, you got to fix it. You know what I mean? You got to speak up. You got to do something about it. You got to take the right precautions, take the right moves, make the right steps to remedy the situation. Do not let anybody out here, nobody, it doesn't matter who they are, how long you've known them for. We know that doesn't really matter much. People could switch very quick. When it comes to your livelihood, your wellness, and especially your mental health, you got to stand up for yourself. And if that means that you got to speak up about certain things, then you got to speak up. And even if that means, okay, well, speaking up and then leaving, like not waiting for a fight, not waiting, that's probably the best route to go as well. Because some people will want to get you in a fight when they see you're trying to stand up for yourself. They're going to try to put their foot on you. You know what I mean? Like the moment that you stand up, people, 10 people are standing up and they're trying to get you to sit back down or fall back. Be careful. Don't fall back to what you care about. All right. Because the thing about it is that once people see that you move like this, they'll do it all the time. It's free game. Right. So make sure you make your stances very clear. Right. And you're going to come across people regardless that want to shut you up. They're going to want you to be quiet, stay still, right? Don't make any commentary. Don't say nothing about nothing, right? And so be very careful. Your voice is powerful. They know this. That's why they're trying to shut you up in advance, right? Be very careful. Be very wary. Your voice matters. On the Mindset Elevator, it's about bringing things to light, going up level by level. And you're going to see that, from a lot of times in your life, you may have been stifled. Your voice may have been stifled. Maybe to this day, people trying to suppress your voice and suppress what you have to say. You got to speak up. All right. You got to stand up. And of course, as always, you have to stay up. All right, everybody. Thank you so much.